Welcome, Wildcat fans, to homecoming week. We got a matchup this evening against the 1 and 2 Turpin Cardinals. And Boise City's coming off of a dominant win last week in Balco, Forgan, 48-0. So Boise City Wildcats are coming in with a 4-0 record, ranked number 6th in Class B2. So looking forward to a great football game this evening. Good atmosphere, homecoming game. The stands are filling up. Captains are on the field waiting the coin toss. We got number 22 Ridge Arthod, 56 Baylor Crabtree, 52 Cash Dabian, number 2 AJ Crabtree, number 36 Samuel Gonzalez. Last week, the Wildcats were without one of their critical players, AG, Aiden Gonzalez. He hurt his wrist 2 weeks ago at the game here, and so he set out last week. But Dylan Cadell stepped in and did a heck of a job at quarterback last week. But it appears that AG, I think we're going to be fully healthy this game, so should be full throttle ahead. Looks like Turpin won the toss and elected to receive. They'll be receiving in the north end zone.
Turpin is elected to receive the opening kickoff.
Yeah, Clay, I don't think we want to be fooled by the Turpin record. Turpin will be a formidable opponent for us. They're a bigger school. And I cannot remember the last time that a Wildcat football team defeated Turpin. So I think we'll have our hands full tonight. Certainly feel good about the game, and the Wildcats are playing well. But I don't think we want to underestimate Turpin by any means. We do have one common opponent, and that is Tyrone. And Tyrone and Turpin had a very close ball game, with Tyrone coming out on top. I believe the first game of the season for both of those teams. And of course we did defeat Tyrone, and the score was significantly on the Wildcats side, but just a few plays here and there, and could have been a different ball game, a closer ball game. So we definitely want to put our best foot forward tonight against the Cardinals.
Well, both teams are on the field. We're a minute away from kickoff. Beautiful evening. The flag is, not any wind whatsoever. Flag is just straight down. Looks like number 11, Para, and number 3, Gandaria, is back deep for the Cardinals.
Number 3, Aaron Gandaria, and number 11, Omar.
Dylan Cadell set to kick off for the Wildcats here. And we're underway. Caught there by number 12 at the 30. Boom. Marshall Beatty Scheller there. No surprise on the kickoff coverage.
Well, that's been a common theme every game. Every time we kick off, Marshall is down there headhunting it's good to see that.
Take possession on their own 42-yard line.
Marshall's a sophomore and has a good future ahead of him. Very aggressive and really wants to get in on the action on those kickoffs.
Looks like the quarterback for the Cardinals is Riley Fowler. He's in shotgun with number 7 Alvarado behind him. Takes the snap. Ooh. Handed off to Alvarado. Brought down there by Baylor and Cash Davian.
The ball carrier, tackled by a group of Wildcats.
Had a little trouble with that handoff, but looked like the quarterback may have wanted to keep it. Little hurry-up offense here for the Cardinals.
Small gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Tried to draw the Wildcats offside there. Good discipline from interior lineman. Fowler throws it out to the left flat to Alvarado. He's going to have enough for the
Pass completed to
first down,
Alvarado.
brought down by
Tackle made by
Aiden
number
Gonzalez.
13, Aiden Gonzalez.
I think he might be a little bit
Is
short.
he short?
Yeah.
That brings up 3rd down.
About a
and
yard
2
short.
yards
It'll be
to go
3rd and
for the
1.
Cardinals.
Wildcats going with 3 down linemen. Oh, the ball fumble. Nope. Almost was a fumble. We got flag on the play.
Flag on
Kind of a
play.
bad handoff once again there from Fowler and Alvarado.
Yeah, Alvarado was definitely bobbling the ball
False start and third.
as he was receiving the handoff that time. In the
Bring the
meantime,
ball back
a
5
penalty
yards.
on the Cardinals.
So false start on the Cardinals, back them up 5 yards. It'll be bring up 3rd and 7.
It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals.
It's early in the game, but certainly an important down for the Wildcats to get off the field and receive the punt, get going on their offense.
Looks like a timeout on the field. I would assume probably Cardinals. So we'll take a timeout here.
I don't understand, but it's okay. We'll do the best we can.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals. Fowler drops back to pass to it. Ooh. Set up a little screen there to number 12. 12's not on the program, but went right through his hand. Almost picked off there by Baylor Crabtree, but it's going to bring up 4th and 7. Ball will be placed at the 46-yard line, so look for a punt here. Aiden Gonzalez back deep for the Wildcats.
Aiden Gonzalez back deep for the Wildcats.
Pretty decent kick there, angled to the right. AG is thinking about it, but man, if he'd just catch that sucker in the air and he'd take it to the house 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, with Aiden's athletic ability, you sure like to see the ball in his hands.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the
But
Wildcats.
the Wildcats are in good position, 25-yard line, and so see if our offense can get rolling early tonight.
Good to see number 55, Kane Rosas, back out there. He missed last game as well, so he's center for the Wildcats this evening. AG takes the snap, hands it up the middle there to Ridge Arthod, and bottled up nicely by the Cardinals. Maybe a gain of 3 on the play.
Arthod with the carry. That will just be on the line of scrimmage.
And bring up 2nd and 7.
Took a gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats.
Got seniors Baylor Crabtree and Cash Davian to the side of Kane on the line. Another handoff up the middle. Good bounce out there by Ridge. He's broke loose. 50, 40, 30. Oh, tripped up there at the 25-yard line by number 3, Gandaria. Great vision there by Ridge. He was kind of bottled up. A little sidestep to the left, and the hole was wide open.
Good job of running in there by Ridge Arthod. He hit up into his guard and then took off.
About a 45-yard run there for Ridge. Gonzalez keeps it left. Jukes makes a move. Oh, fumble, dadgummit. Looked like maybe Kane's saying we jumped back on it. Looked like the Wildcats did jump back on the fumble there.
Well, that was a close one. I sure thought Turpin was on that fumble. But fortunately for the Wildcats, they retained possession.
So looks like they're saying that's a first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Gonzalez with a little out route pass to A.J. Crabtree. Good completion, good pitch and catch there. Gonzalez to Crabtree. Brought down by So it's going to bring up about 2nd and 3.
Be 2nd and 4 for the Wildcats.
Got Tate and Cadell split left. Aldo Morales split right. Gonzalez takes the handoff, hands it off to Gonzalez, makes a spin move at the 5, down inside the 5 to about the 2-yard line. Be enough for a first down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Wildcats. Little hurry up here. Gonzalez takes the snap, hands it again to Samuel Gonzalez.
Samuel Gonzalez with the carry again.
Looked like maybe picked up 1 to the 1, so. Now they hand it to Ridge. He bounces it outside and walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. 8:08 left in the first quarter. Wildcats on the board.
Nice drive for the Wildcats. Good to see them working on the ground game. We know we can throw the ball. We know we can typically get wide on most every team. But running inside has been a little bit of a Achilles heel for us. Good to see the Wildcats grinding it out on the ground.
So 2-point conversion here. Fake to Arthod and another little out route to A.J. Crabtree. So the 2-point conversion is good. 8:08 left in the first quarter. 8-0 Wildcats.
8:08 left in the first quarter. The score is Boise City 8, Turpin 0.
Awesome to see the Wildcats convert on the 2-point try. That's certainly been an Achilles heel for our team for several years, to be quite honest. But get the first touchdown and the first 2-point conversion, so got a good start for the Wildcats tonight.
Dylan Cadell's got it teed up at the 40-yard line. Caught there at the 30. Brought down by Tate and Cadell as he crosses the 40-yard line. I think that might be the quarterback there, Fowler.
Also looked like Hudson Vargo, freshman, was in on that tackle for the Wildcats.
So 1st and 10 here for the Cardinals.
First down and 10 yards to go for the Cardinals.
Fowler takes the snap, sprints right, cuts back left. Got a little hole there. Looks like enough for a first down for the Cardinals. AJ and AG in on the tackle.
First down.
Ball's at the Wildcat 45-yard line. Low snap. Ooh, got flags all over the place. Low snap. Fowler kind of made a little bit out of nothing. Maybe a holding. Maybe a holding on the Cardinals. Back them up. Oh, man. Decline.
Looks like Fowler's going to be a load tonight. He's a big, strong young man and not afraid to tuck the ball and run.
Ball will be moved back into the 10 yards.
It's a break for the Wildcats on the long penalty.
I thought the ref made a motion of declining it. Maybe he was just asking the coach. But anyway, back them up 10. It'll be 1st and 20. Actually, maybe it's a 2nd 20. I think it's 1st and 20. Man in motion. Fowler takes the snap, throws it out right here to Alvarado. It's pushed out of bounds there by Tate and Cadell right at midfield.
Swing pass to Alvarado. Taken out of bounds by Aiden Gonzalez and
Bring up 2nd and 16.
To the 2nd and 15 for the Cardinals.
Trips right for the Cardinals. Fowler, ooh. Across the middle. Intended number 12 falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 16. We've got an injured Cardinal there right at midfield.
Turpin had 4 receivers in the pattern that time, and we've had a little bit of trouble with that early in the season. It looked like everybody was pretty well covered tonight, so good job for the Wildcat defense thus far.
Number 12, like I said, he's not on our roster, but it looked like he was able to walk off on his own there. So 3rd and long here for the Wildcats. See if we can make a big stop here. We got 6:50 and counting left here in the first quarter. Fowler getting the signals from the sideline. Flag. I think there's a false start there. I don't know why they didn't blow it dead. Fowler, has a man. Alvarado across the middle. I think this is going to come back, but a good throw and catch there from Fowler to
Tackle made by
Alvarado.
number 24, Tate Fidel.
Brought down at the 20-yard line, but I'm pretty sure there was movement on that left side of the line on the Cardinals. Maybe not. They're not. Yeah, we got false start. Yeah, I was going to say. I don't know
False
why
start on the Cardinals.
it took so long to make the call, but
Well, we know now that Fowler has a good arm also. Had plenty of time to throw that time and found a receiver wide open down the middle.
4-yard line. It'll be third down. And about 21 to go.
so retry third down here for the Cardinals, third and forever. Like to see maybe the Wildcats bring some pressure here and not let Fowler just sit back in that pocket. Little throw out to the flat. Man, are they going to get a face mask?
Swing pass to number 11, Potta. Tackled by number 13,
gummit.
Aiden Gonzalez.
Looks like it's going to be a face
Yeah, the
mask
flag
there
on
on the
the play.
Wildcats. It's going to be an automatic first
Face
down.
mask on Boyd City.
Well, so far we're kind of trading out penalties, but certainly Turpin has had more penalties than the Wildcats thus far. But fresh set of downs, and Cardinals are in
That will move the
well
ball
into
to the
Wildcat territory.
39-yard line.
No. So third, not an automatic. Fowler fumbles a snap. Man, made a little bit. He's had about 3 of those
Number
this
6,
evening
Fowler
already, and just
Security.
has been able to kind of gather him back
Tackled by
up
number
and
10, Aldo
make
Morales.
positive yards, and that is going to be enough for a Cardinal first down.
The gain is good enough for a Cardinal first down.
Ball was placed right inside the Wildcat 35-yard line.
The Wildcats subbed in Marshall Beatty Scheller for Cash Davian. See if the sophomore can make an impact.
Fowler rifles it across the middle there. AG on the coverage, intended receivers number 12.
Pass intended for number 12 falls incomplete. It brings up 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
Fowler's got a good arm. That looked like that pass was on target. Receiver wasn't able to gather it in.
Another low snap. Fowler keeps it. Follows his blockers up the middle. Short gain, maybe
Fowler with the carry.
4-yard gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Tackled by a group of Wildcats.
Man, if we could just get a little bit of penetration on those kind of muff snaps, kind of blow that up.
It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals.
Another one. He gets behind Fowler this time, and he goes down. Big loss there for the Cardinals.
Snap recovered by number 6, Fowler.
It's going to bring up 3rd and probably 15 4th down for the Cardinals here.
Cardinals have had ball security problems pretty much throughout this entire first half or first quarter. Not sure what's going on, but there's a lot of fumbling
Brings
and
up 4th and about 16 for the Cardinals.
juggling the ball.
Looks like the Cardinals are going to go for it here. 4th and 15. Another low snap. Fowler has time, throws it right, and AG's there, almost makes the interception, which probably a good thing he didn't, because we'll
12 falls incomplete.
get the ball on our 40-yard line.
Turnover on downs. Boyd City will take possession on their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, that was fortunate that AG Aiden Gonzalez did not intercept that ball. Wildcats have great field position at their own 41, looking to increase the lead.
AG takes the snap, sprints left, cuts it back right, crosses midfield. Brought down by number 3, Gondaria. It's going to be looks like going to be enough for a Wildcat first down. Wildcats in their up-tempo offense here. Gonzalez takes the snap, kind of fakes right, looks left, nobody there, and he's brought down. Number 12, the mystery man with the sack.
Gonzalez tackled in the backfield by number 12.
Ball is going to be placed at the 42-yard line of the Wildcats. Big loss there. Just nobody open. AG was kind of looked right, looked left, and surprisingly didn't make a play there with his legs. Got trips right. AJ Crabtree split left. Gonzalez takes the snap. Oh, he's got a man across the middle. There's Ridge. There he is. Good find. Ridge crosses the 40, breaks a tackle, pushed out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. Great patience there by AG. I like to see that.
Tackle out of bounds by number 6, Fowler. That is good for a Boise City first down.
AG takes the snap, hands it to Ridge up the middle. Brought down there by number 12 and maybe 7, Alvarado. About a 7-yard gain.
That was made by Alvarado.
If there's a Turpin fan listening and you want to give us the name of number 12 for the Turpin Cardinals, text that name to 580-290-4100.
AG takes the snap, looking deep, throws it deep, lofts it up. Intended for Aldo Morales.
That's intended for number 10, Aldo Morales.
Falls incomplete. That was a little bit risky throw there by AG. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
One more time on the Turpin fans, if you know who number 12 is for the Cardinals, if you'll text their name to 580-290-4100.
AG takes the snap, sprints left, follows his blocker Samuel Gonzalez and Ridge Arthod, clearing the way for a Wildcat first down.
Tackled by number 6, Fowler.
Ball's going to be placed about the 13-yard line. Ooh, pass deflected there by number 12 again. Falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 2:20 left in the first quarter.
Well, the Wildcats continue to move the ball, which is hasn't been unusual this season. We've moved the ball well every game. Sometimes we slow down on defense a little bit. The Wildcats are having a good night.
Handoff up the middle of the Ridge, breaks a tackle, falls across the 5-yard line. It's going to be real close to a first down at about the 3. Looks like a little bit short.
Okay.
Another handoff there to Ridge up the middle. Touchdown Wildcats. So 1:55 left in the first quarter. Wildcats up 14-0.
Okay, thank you to the Turpin fan who sent the name. It's Cesar Quintana.
TJ Reyes. We had Dylan Cadell under center. We had had an I formation. TJ Reyes as a fullback. They handed off to him, but is no good for the Wildcats.
1:55 left in the first quarter. Your score is Boise City 14, Turpin 0.
Cadell with a little squib kick, picked up there by Quintana. Brought down by a host of Wildcats near the 45-yard line.
I saw Marshall Beatty Scheller get up from that pile again. So again, nothing new there. He's always being aggressive on the kickoffs.
Turpin will take possession on their own 44-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 yards to go for the Cardinals.
Minute 50 left in the first quarter. Fowler hands it off to Alvarado, makes a spin move. Brought down there by number 44, TJ Reyes. About a 3-yard gain on the play.
TJ Reyes.
Going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals.
3 or 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals.
Another low snap. Fowler gets it, pitches it left to Alvarado. Samuel Gonzalez makes a attempt. TJ Reyes there again. Cash Davian.
Was made by number 22.
Maybe a yard on the play at most. Going to bring up 3rd and 7 here for the Cardinals.
Wildcats looking aggressive on defense. Certainly a good sign for now and the future.
Trips right for the Cardinals. Fowler takes the snap, throws right, has a guy, overshoots him. Number 3, Gandaria is an intended receiver. Tayton Cadell there in coverage. It's going to bring up another 4th down here for the Cardinals. But we do have a flag. Holding.
We have a flag on the play.
I'm not sure why.
Holding on the Cardinals.
This has been one of the more penalized games we've had this year. Last year it just seemed like a flag on every play, so very difficult to get in the flow and feel like you're making progress.
3rd down and about 18 yards to go.
So it's kind of similar to what we've seen somewhat in the past few years.
So 3rd and 17 here for the Cardinals. Fowler takes the snap, pump fakes, has a little time, throws it there to number 3, Gandaria. He breaks two tackles, but couldn't escape the middle linebacker, Ridge Arthod.
Yeah, we had 2 Wildcats that had a great shot at him out here in the open, and he just kind of lowered his shoulder and shook him off.
20 seconds. Look for the Cardinals here to let the quarter run out and decide maybe what they're going to do here. 4th and 10. lining up to go for it. I bet they're going to try to draw us off sides here. Good discipline for the Wildcats. So into the first quarter, Wildcats lead 14-0.
14, Turpin 0.
All right, second quarter about underway here. Boise City. Cardinals look like they're going to punt it. Gonzalez back for the Wildcats. Oh, not a real good kick, just kind of a shanker off the side of his foot. Wildcats are gonna have really good field position here to start the second quarter.
Yeah, the Wildcats had a little pressure on that punt, and I think it affected the punter. And as Clay was saying, they did shank it off, and we've got great field position again and a nice 14-point lead here early in the second quarter.
Dylan Cadell split wide right. Arthur directly behind Gonzalez. Gonzalez hands it off the ridge. He sprints right, lowers his head, gets it across the 45-yard line, about a gain of 4 or 5 on the play.
Tackled by number 10, Logan Ratzliff, and number 7, Alvarado. Gain of 5 on the play.
Bring up second 5 for the Wildcats. Wildcats have kind of slowed it down here a little bit the last couple drives with their offense, kind of going back to that huddle and kind of went away from their up-tempo offense. Gonzalez sprints left, and he's swallowed up there by good play there by number 12, Quintana. The mystery man has been everywhere tonight.
Yeah, Quintana's having a good game. Does a good job at receiver, and he's definitely been a force on their defense thus far.
So 3rd and long here. Pistol formation. Morales goes in motion. Maybe just a little movement there on the line. It's going to back them up 5.
Brings the ball back 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 12.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for the Wildcats.
Well, the Wildcats certainly have the skill athletes to convert a longer 3rd down. We'll see what happens here early in the second quarter.
Gonzalez takes a snap, looks right, throws left, has Aldo, just overshoots him.
Pass intended for number 10, Aldo Morales, falls incomplete.
Can bring up 4th down for the Wildcats.
Brings up 4th and 12 for the Cats.
I like that attempt at the long pass. Should open up the Cardinal secondary a little bit, and maybe they'll won't be as supportive on the running game.
Looks like the Wildcats are setting up to go for it here. At 4th and 12. Gonzalez takes a snap, looks left. It's getting pressure there by Quintana again, and he throws it, but that's going to be intentional. Well,
Pass ball is incomplete.
I think the ref threw his beanbag as a fumble, but that wasn't a fumble. He threw it. Which would probably be intentional grounding, but I don't. Maybe that's a flag. I don't know. It's pink. There, he dropped the flag.
Got a flag on the play.
So intentional grounding there on AG. It's going to be a turnover on down.
Be a turnover on downs.
Once again, pressured there by number 12, Quintana.
Well, this could be a big shift in momentum. Wildcats had it all on their side, and then this attempt at the 4th down conversion was unsuccessful. Now Turpin's got the ball deep in Wildcat territory.
See if the defense can kind of bow up here and make a stand. Got 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 30. Fowler takes the snap, pitches, a little halfback pass. Nothing's open. Good coverage. There we go. Aldo Morales with a great tackle. Looked like it was going to be a little halfback pass, but Tate Cadell and A.J. Crabtree were in coverage. Nobody was open.
Yeah, really good coverage there by Tate and Cadell on the intended receiver. So far, so good for the Wildcat defense.
Cardinals kind of looking to go for it all right down that 1st down play after the turnover on downs. Fowler takes the snap, stands in the pocket, throws it across the middle, just overshoots the intended receiver, number 3, Gandaria.
Again,
brings up 3rd and 12 for the Cardinals.
Again, really good secondary coverage for the Wildcats, and the ball was certainly too high, delivered from Fowler.
So 3rd and long here again for the Cardinals. 9:22 left in the 1st half. Fowler takes the snap. Ooh, in and out of the hands of AG for the interception. So 4th down here for the Cardinals.
Boy, that could have been a big break for the Wildcats. And AG is not normally going to miss a pass that's really right in his hands. And the way the field was spread out, it looked like he could have easily gone pick 6 on that one.
Yeah, there was a lot of green grass in front of him.
See if the Wildcats can hold them one more time here and get that ball back and try to get another score before halftime.
Cardinals are going for it. Trips right. Fowler takes the snap, looks left, nobody's there, throws it right, and it is picked off there by number 24, Tate Cadell. He's along that left side and pushed out of bounds about the 36-yard line. So interception there. Great play by Tate Cadell for the Wildcats.
Well, I talked to the coach before the game, secondaries coach, and he said they had put in time to try to limit receivers getting open behind us. And tonight it's been much better and resulting in a interception and the Wildcats ball.
So 9:07 left here in the 2nd quarter. Handoff to Arthod. Jumps it outside. Oh, tripped up just there right at the 40-yard line by Alvarado, and Ridge stumbles ahead for another 5 yards. Ball will be placed at the inside the 45-yard line. Here's the up-tempo offense for the Wildcats. Little sprint right with Gonzalez following those lead blockers, Arthod and Samuel Gonzalez.
Samuel Gonzalez with the carry,
Steps out of bounds right at the first down marker. Looks like he's just got enough for the first down.
Really well executed play for the Wildcats. A lot of blockers out there. Everybody was in somebody's way, and then you got AG carrying the ball.
A little bit of confusion there in the backfield, but AG
Samuel Gonzalez falls incomplete.
has a pass intended for Samuel Gonzalez, falls incomplete.
Looked like Samuel was the intended receiver, but if Aiden would have been able to look back to the other side of the field, he had Aldo Morales wide open deep for the Wildcats.
So 2nd down and 10 here for the Wildcats. Inside Cardinal territory. They've got Ridge split out left. He comes in motion. Kind of fake the jet sweep to Arthod. He's running up the right side. AG's going to try to find him. There he is. Oh, just a little underthrown. Ridge had a step or two on the 2 Cardinal defenders, but it does fall incomplete. I like that kind of play design there, but the Cardinals had it defended well.
Yeah, I'd give credit to Gondaria and Alvarado on the defense for the Cardinals. Well defended pass, and he was open for a minute.
Third and long for the Wildcats. Oh, there's the. Oh no! The Wildcats hadn't run that play yet this year, but I do remember it from last year. Gonzalez kind of does a spinorama around Arthod, and then it ends up handing it to him. But they're going to get a hole in there on the Wildcats. It's definitely enough for a first down.
When the flag came out, it was.
A chop? Blindside?
Shot blocking boys.
I
I don't know if it's a chop. I didn't see. That's when somebody's high and somebody goes down low on the same defender. But
I definitely do not agree with that call. I think it was poor. I think it was very clean. His head was in front of him. But
That moves the ball to the Wildcat 42-yard line.
I have not studied the rule book to know the specifics on that. But anyway, it looked like a clean block to me and a
Third down, about 25 yards to go.
terrific gain for the Cats.
so 3rd and 25 for the Wildcats. We've got trips right. Look like setting up a little screen there. Morales, he catches it. Brought down there by number 6, Fowler.
Pass completed to
Just
Morales.
picked up about 4 on the play. So here we are, kind of this little, almost the same position as
Got a 5-yard
last
gain
drive
on
for the
play.
Wildcats. And looks like Coach House has decided to punt this one away.
I think that's a good decision. That play looked like it was going to go for a nice gain for a little bit, but Fowler made a nice play for the Cardinals.
Alvarado back deep for the Cardinals.
Nice punt.
Good punt there by Tate and Cadell. Alvarado picks it up. We kind of over pursued, but they're brought down by number 8, Dylan Cadell.
Nice
Dylan
open,
tackle, Dylan Cadell.
really nice open field tackle by Dylan Cadell on that one. And it's good to see somebody catching those punts like Alvarado for
Ball will be spotted
Turpin
on the
was.
Cardinal 23-yard line. It will be first down and 10 for the Cardinals.
So good job there by Tate on that pump, kind of flip field position here. Cardinals have it deep in their own territory. 7:35 left here in the first half. They trail 14-0. Fowler takes the snap and makes a little bit of a move. AG brings him down close to the first down marker.
Fowler with the keeper. Tackled out of bounds by number 13, Aiden Gonzalez.
It's like about 2 yards short. Bring up 2nd and 2.
Gain's about 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Cardinals.
Wildcats are going to have to be careful. If they give Fowler enough, if he's got time, he's going to find a receiver. Oh, what a play. I don't know why they blew that dead, but Alvarado was going down and saw Fowler behind him and kind of pitched it back to him. But I heard a whistle blow, and there is a flag down, but smart heads up play there by Alvarado. A little risky, but
Holding on the Cardinals.
it's like holding on the Cardinals.
Boy, that
It'll
really.
get the ball back 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Cardinals.
Cardinals were building a little momentum there, so that certainly puts a damper on their flow of their game.
So ball back at the original line of scrimmage, about the 22-yard line, maybe the 24. Or low snap, Fowler retrieves it, tries to find something to the right side, nothing really doing.
Fowler with the keeper.
Baylor Crabtree
With the tackle.
picked up about 5 on the play, so brings up 3rd and manageable here for the Cardinals.
4 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Cardinals.
At times, the Cardinals are getting pretty good blocks on the Wildcat defenders, and Fowler's a load carrying the ball. Big, strong young man. And
Fowler takes the snap and rifles it to the right side there, intended for number 2, maybe number 3, Gondaria.
Ball's incomplete.
yeah, well thrown ball that time.
6 for the Cardinals.
And Gondaria wasn't able to reel it in.
So Cardinals gonna punt it away here with 6:11 left in the second quarter. AG is about 15 yards too deep to receive the punt.
Seems like we've been a while at this score, 14-0, with teams kind of struggling to move the ball here in the second quarter.
And it drops about 10 yards in front of him. And rolls out of bounds about the 45-yard line of the Wildcats.
Kick goes out of bounds at the Wildcat 45-yard line. They'll take possession there. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Cats.
Yeah, you're right, Mark. We've been stuck at this score for, I guess this seems like the whole game. See if the Wildcats can do a little something. Good kick out block there by Baylor Crabtree. Ridge picks up a tough 5 yards on the play.
Number 7, Alvarado.
And Alvarado did what he needs to do. He's a smaller
Gain 5
player,
and
and
7 and 5 for the
he
Cats.
hit Arthod low, but still a nice gain for Ridge Arthod.
Gonzalez hands it off to Gonzalez. Samuel bounces it outside, and looks like we've got another penalty on the field here.
For a few yards.
Going to be probably a holding.
Tackle made by number 11.
Like maybe Samuel's a little slow getting up on that far side.
We have a flag on the play.
Boy, the penalties are really disrupting the flow of the game. It just takes a lot away from a football game when there's penalties. Seems like every other play.
We'll take an injury timeout here.
At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here.
Helped off the field after that last play. And there was a holding on the previous play as well for the Wildcats, so it backed them up 10 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15, but now we do have another timeout on the field.
Okay, we've got some scores here, second quarter scores for the Wildcats class and our district. Number 1, Willique is up on Yale 40-6. That's not our district. Shattuck is down 16-0 to Cherokee. Shattuck is ranked 7th according to Squirtle. Of course, the Wildcats up on Turpin 14-0. O'Keene is playing Pioneer. They're ranked in the other class, and O'Keene is up 22-12. About 12 minutes left in the second quarter. And let's see. That looks like that's about it for the Wildcat district. So, Ringwood is also in our district, and they're down to Pond Creek Hunter 30-0.
So here we go, second long for the Wildcats. Gonzalez takes the snap, hands it straight up the middle to Ridge, and he's tripped up early on there. Maybe picks up 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13. It just seems like the Wildcats offense here is just having a little struggle getting things going here in the second quarter. We just kind of been take about 2 steps forward and 1 step back, it seems like.
And again, the penalties are contributing significantly to those delays and pauses.
Gonzalez looking across the middle to A.J. Crabtree, and he's knocked away. Number 6 Fowler with the tackle dislodges it from Crabtree, falls incomplete. Gonna bring up 4th and long here for the Wildcats.
Well, the way things are going, it looks like it's good that the Wildcats got an early lead, because certainly the offenses are both struggling to get moving here in this second quarter.
And there's nobody out here covering Aldo. Oh, Tayton gets it off, kind of a high, short kick. See if we get a bounce. Not really. It's going to be touchdown there by Reyes.
Ball down by T.J. Reyes.
So
Cardinal 45-yard line.
Just about a 15-yard punt there for Tate.
That's where they will take possession. Will be the 1st and 10 Cardinals.
yeah, really good field position for Turpin at this time. They've got 4:29 left in the second quarter to try to get something going on their offense.
So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball at their own 45. Alvarado goes in motion. Oh, blew up there by Baylor. Had a little jet sweep, but the ball's kind of juggling around. It's about the 6th or 7th time that's kind of happened this evening. But was that Baylor or Cash?
Made by Cash Baby.
It was Cash.
I'm amazed that we don't have a turnover on one of those handoffs thus far.
Loss of about 4 on the play. Will be 2nd and 14 for the Cardinals.
They've had a lot of exchanges between quarterback and running back that have been really problematic.
Ooh, looked like maybe hit the ground there, but pass out there to the right flat to Alvarado. Picked up about 8 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Cardinals.
Wildcats are missing some tackles on these short pop passes out to the side, and it's costing them.
And about 6 yards to go for the Cardinals.
See if the Wildcats get a little pressure on Fowler here. He fakes the handoff, keeps it left, running right at the marker, and he's going to fall across the 45-yard line in Wildcat territory and have the first down for the Cardinals. Like Aldo Morales on the stop. Got 3 minutes here in the first half. Cardinals hurry to the line. Fowler takes the snap, throws it out right, and more laundry on the field. False start.
Flag on the play. False start on Turpin.
I guess I've mentioned it multiple times, but the penalties continue to stymie the offenses for both the Wildcats and the Cardinals.
So the clock is running. Play clock down to 8. Look like the Cardinals are going to they're going to call a timeout here. Yeah, play clock was down to 1. Fowler's looking over at the sideline trying to get a signal, but couldn't get it, so wisely calls a timeout for the Cardinals.
Yeah, it was good awareness on Fowler's part to get that timeout before they got another penalty.
So timeout here. 2:32 left in the second quarter. Wildcats up 14-0.
Today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root.
The Cardinals. Fowler takes the snap, throws it out right to look like number 3, Gandaria. He scampers inside Wildcat territory across the 40-yard line. Does get out of bounds, so the clock does stop. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Cardinals.
Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Cardinals.
Looks like the Wildcats are giving the Cardinals too much room on the edges. We've got the speed and athleticism to cover that.
Fowler keeps it. Keeps churning his legs near the first down marker. Looks like going to be about a yard short. Clock is still running.
Ball cleared by number 6, Fowler.
Going to bring up 3rd and short.
It's 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals.
Handoff there to Alvarado. Oh, it looked like somebody's going for the strip.
Alvarado with the carry.
He was pushed out of bounds there by, looked like Crabtree and Tate Goodell. It's going to be enough for a Cardinal first down. Clock stopped at the minute 55.
Wildcats cheer team, please go to the track entrance. Wildcats cheer team, please go to the track entrance.
Yeah, so far this drive has gone exactly like Turpin would want it, and just the opposite for the Wildcats. If they're able to score here, they can put a big dent in the Wildcat lead.
Fowler takes the snap, has a wide open receiver. Oh man, drop there. And believe it or not, there's another flag.
That's a huge penalty against the Cardinals.
Flag on the play.
They are still at first down, but it's 1st and 20 now.
Which, first and 20 for the Cardinals.
For the Wildcats, that should be much easier to defend. We'll see what happens in the next few plays. Sure would be good to see pressure on that quarterback.
Another low snap. Good pressure there by Samuel Gonzalez. Good to see him back in the game after the injury earlier in the game.
2nd and 20.
We got 2nd and 20 here for the Cardinals. Play clock at 20. Fowler gets a signal from the sideline. Man comes in motion. Man, another slow snap, and man, Fowler just had one man to beat, and that was Aldo Morales. But great play there by Morales because there was a lot of open field in front of Fowler.
No gain on the play for the 3rd and 20 for the Cardinals.
They may at halftime just work on snapping it. They have had trouble all night just getting a clean snap. That just blows up the play right off the beginning. Man in motion. Fowler takes it, pitches that little screen to the right to Quintana. Looks like Tate Cadell.
Tackle made by number 24, Cadell.
Brought him down. Under a minute left here in the first half. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Cardinals.
4th down and about 12 yards to go for the Cardinals.
Really big play for the Cardinals right here to try to get some momentum before halftime and cut that lead in half.
Empty set for Fowler. See if we can get a little pressure. He stands tall in the pocket. That is not this. So we got another flag. I mean, I think they're getting. They think they're getting paid for every flag they throw. Call was holding on the Cardinals, which the Wildcats declined, and results in a turnover on down. So 27 seconds left here in the first half. Let's see if Coach House decides to take a shot or two here. Ball's at the 30-yard line of the Wildcats. Gonzalez hands off to Gonzalez. He breaks it open across the 50, makes a move, brought down, maybe a timeout here, across the 45-yard line. I see a coach motioning for timeout. Let's see if we get one. So Samuel Gonzalez breaks it open, breaks right up the middle. Good run. About a 35-yard scamper, so 18 seconds left. Sets up the Wildcats in position to definitely make a shot at the end zone here to close out the half.
Yeah, typically 18 seconds is about enough for 3 plays. Certainly depends on what kind of plays they are, but pass plays, typically you've got about 3 in an 18-second time period. So see if the Wildcats can get back on the scoreboard here late in the second quarter.
I didn't write down, but I think that's our second timeout, but maybe we have one left. First downs, or if they can get a first down, the clock will stop. So we got plenty of time here. 2 receivers set. Gonzalez takes a snap, sprints right, follows those 2 lead blockers. Get out of bounds, get out of bounds. There we go, pushed out right at the 30.
Ball carried by number 13.
And
run out of bounds by number 7, Alvarado.
if you're a Cardinal fan, you won't like this, but the clock did not start. So looks like the refs did catch it, and 5 seconds was run off the clock and stopped, so we're good to go here. 1st and 10. Ball is at the 30. 13 seconds left. And we're just handing it off. I don't know. Timeout. Timeout.
Ball carried by number 36, Daniel Gonzalez.
So we've kind of went away from the pass here on this drive, which we've
Timeout.
picked up some big chunks. I guess he did kind of sprint left for a while, but that ran off 8 seconds.
That'd be about right for a typical running play.
So basically we got one play here left for the Wildcats. 5 seconds. Other than that very first drive that was resulted in a touchdown for the Wildcats, we just seem like we've had a hard time here kind of getting any consistency with our offense. Obviously we've got penalties and that doesn't help, but we just seems like no flow really in this game thus far. So here we are. We got a little reverse pass. So he's open. AJ with the pass. Aldo Morales is in the end zone, and it's picked off. I'm going to guess number 12. But no, that isn't. Looks like maybe Alvarado, number 7, went up for the interception. But anyway, good half. Wildcats up 14-0.
0.
At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root. At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root. At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root. At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root. At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root. At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root.
All right, welcome back here to Boise City as the Wildcats lead the Turpin Cardinals 14-0. Both teams back on the field here for the second half. First half is just going to kind of be remembered by just hard for anybody to get any kind of rhythm, flow in the game. Lots of penalties. The Wildcats did have that very first drive, was good, marched it down the field, scored. Ridge ran it in. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns, but then after that it just kind of turned into a defensive slugfest, and like I said, lots of penalties and just no flow. So let's see if this second half the offenses can kind of get in a rhythm and make some plays here. The Wildcats will receive the second half kickoff here.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment. Both teams have been severely hurt by offensive penalties.
So this is the first time the Cardinals are going to kick off. Great kick there. I didn't catch the number, but man, once again, we don't catch the kickoff, any kick in the air, but AG did make something out of nothing there, kind of. Anyway, knocked out of the bounds at about the 37-yard line, so the Wildcats will have 1st and 10. But man, that great kick there by Turpin, just another kick that falls to the ground. Let's see, we got some of they're pointing to their end zone. I can't see if it's.
Must be somebody with their headlights on down in the north end zone.
Looked like they sent a kid over there, but we need Judge Kincannon to holler at him like he does at the Little League games, turn the lights off. All right, here we go. Coaches are still pointing, but refs are saying, let's play football. AG fakes a handoff to look like Tatum Cadell. Little screen pass out here to Aldo Morales. Is going to pick up about 11 on the play for a Wildcat first down.
Boy, I sure like that play call. Quick pass out. We've got really good athletes on our edges, and you can get them the ball, they can do something with it. So good play selection right there.
Cadell twins split wide right. Dylan goes in motion. They fake the handoff to him, throw it over here a little out in the flat to Arthod. He makes about 3 guys miss. Number 6 Fowler tripped him up. About an 8-yard gain there. Here we go, a little up tempo. Wildcats to the line quick. Gonzalez hands it off the ridge. He kind of hesitates, finds the hole, and the ball's stripped. Wow. Man, you don't see that often from Ridge. He did maybe the first one of the season. Almost looked like he was down, but it was close. It was close. He may have been down there, but tough break for the Wildcats. Call on the field is a fumble. 1st and 10 here for the Cardinals at about the 32.
Boy, that's a tough break right there. Wildcats were looking good coming out firing on offense, getting the ball out in space.
Well, another low snap, but Fowler retrieves it. sprints left and picks up
Foul
11,
carry, tackle made by
maybe right at 10. So
Wildcat.
it looks like it's going to be marked enough for a first down.
That is good for a Turpin first down.
Wildcats really need to get some pads on Fowler. He's strong and athletic. We need to tackle much better on him.
Fowler hands it off to Alvarado. Stopped there by Samuel Gonzalez. Oh, we got a fumble. It is fumble. Wildcats
Ball carried by
recovered.
Alvarado.
Looked like Samuel Gonzalez gets in there and strips it away, so Wildcats get it right back after 2 plays for the Cardinals.
How many times do you see that in football? A team fumbles and the other team fumbles it right back to them. Good break for the Wildcats. Got the ball at the 44.
So instead of penalties this second half, we've converted to turnovers. Handoff there to Tatum Cadell over the left side. Good gain.
Gain of about 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Cats.
Like the way Cadell ran the ball that time.
Fake the ridge, throws it out in the flat to Crabtree, and he's bulldog down there. Looked like enough for Wildcat first down. Wildcats back to the line quick.
Good to see us getting the ball out to the Cats in space. We can do some damage out there.
Little sprint left there from Gonzalez. Makes a guy miss. Still on his feet. Across the 10. Keep a hold of the ball. Across the 5. Dives across the 5. Great run there by Gonzalez around that left side following Arthod and Cadell. That play's worked all night following those 2 lead blockers. So 1st and goal here for the Wildcats. Look for a handoff here. Cadell bounces outside, and he's going to get in for a Wildcat touchdown. 9:27 left in the third quarter. Wildcats increase the lead 20-0.
Definitely encouraging for the Wildcat fans there. Cadell is running well, and Aiden Gonzalez, terrific athlete and very, very dangerous in the open field.
So conventional formation here for the Wildcats, but man, we just throw it. There he is. Knocked away. Intended for Dylan Cadell. So 2-point conversion, no good. Score does remain 20-0.
Well, really good drive for the Wildcats. 2-point try fails again. Hopefully, as the season progresses, we can convert more and more of those 2-point tries. Anyway, nice drive for the Wildcats. Like the way they're getting the ball out in space to their athletes. It's just
Dylan Cadell set to kick off again for the Wildcats. Looks like Alvarado and Gandaria back deep for the Cardinals. A little pooch kick to the right, picked up at the 35, and he goes straight down. like number 5.
Ball recovered by number 5.
Rodriguez.
Carlos Rodriguez.
Cardinals will set up shop 35, their own 35-yard
First
line.
and 10 for the Cardinals.
It doesn't look like that would be a bad strategy for kickoffs. Just pooch down there about 30, 35-yard line. Our defenders were down there quickly and smothered the ball carrier.
Looks like the ref is telling Alvarado he needs to go out. Maybe got some blood on his jersey or something there for the Cardinals. Looks like Alvarado's getting tended to. Another low snap for Fowler, but he seems to not matter, and he's dragging Wildcats across the close to the 50-yard line.
Good
Fowler
run.
with the carry.
Definitely a good tough run by Fowler that time. Wildcats have got to do a better job of gang tackling and just really putting a shoulder helmet on him.
So the ball right at midfield for the Cardinals, 1st and 10. Looks like number 11, Para, is in there at running back. Fowler takes the snap, throws across the middle, has a guy, and just dropped. Number 12, Quintana.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that ball was a little behind Quintana, but it was catchable. As we've mentioned before, Fowler's got a good arm and he runs hard when he's running the ball, so definitely someone you have to defend well.
Second and 10, Wildcat. Oh, yeah, that's a tuck rule. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Or is that? I'm trying to remember the tuck rule. The Patriots and Raiders in the Super Bowl, if it was an incomplete pass
Or a
or a
fumble.
fumble, I can't remember.
3rd and 10.
But they are calling it I guess they're calling it an incomplete pass here. Looked like Fowler went to throw it and tried to stop, tuck it, and ball came out. So another 3rd and long here for the Cardinals. Another low snap. They did not practice that at halftime. Samuel Gonzalez with the pressure. Good play there, but once again another low snap for the Cardinals that just disrupts the play right off the bat. Good pursuit by the Wildcats. Samuel Gonzalez. It's going to bring up 4th and 10.
For the Cardinals.
Looks like the Coach Hanna is elected to go for it, down 20. Oh, and they do draw us offside. Looked like maybe Baylor Crabtree got a little excited there.
Offside on board
So that's going to make it a little easier. Still going to be 4th down.
4th and 5 for the Cardinals.
4th and looks like 6 for the Cardinals.
You know, as much success as Fowler's had running the ball, I would not be at all surprised to see him carry the pigskin for the Cardinals.
Does look like Alvarado is back in the game. Must have got that blood cleaned up. And you're right, Mark. Fowler keeps it off that left edge and picks up the 1st down. Baylor Crabtree slings him down.
Number 56, Baylor Crabtree. That is good for a 1st down.
Wildcats need better pursuit and more tacklers at the point of attack there as far as tackling Fowler.
Little option right. Fowler keeps it, cuts back left. brought down there. Baylor Crabtree up high. Aiden Gonzalez had his ankles.
Yeah, a little better that time, but he still picked up 3. So they've got 3 downs to make 7 yards.
7 for the Cardinals.
I believe if I was the Cardinal coaches, I would keep running Fowler.
He gets the signal from the sideline. Number 3 goes in motion. They fake it to him, and Fowler makes a guy miss and gets it across the 20-yard line inside the red zone of the Wildcats.
Fowler with the quarterback keep. Tackled by number 13, Aiden Gonzalez. He's good for another triple first down.
So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball inside the 20. Fowler throws it out right. Ooh, little off target. Ball falls incomplete.
Pass intended for number 3, John Correa. Falls incomplete.
Coach Hanna may have just decided to throw that little pass there to give Fowler a breather. Fowler takes the snap, pitches it right to Alvarado, and that may be late. That's close. They did throw it. I mean, that was close. Tate and Cadell just trying to make a play, but looked like Alvarado had stepped out of bounds just before bang play there on that far side. I don't know if the ref got a little coercion from the Turpin coaches over there. It was a close play either way.
Yeah, hard to tell from this angle whether he was actually out of bounds or not before he was hit, but certainly the Turpin coaches believed he was.
So it is a personal foul there. Personal foul, so it's going to move the ball inside the 10 for a 1st and goal for the Cardinals. Another low snap to Fowler, and he somehow just rumbles his way, it looked like, into the end zone, but the side judge is running in at about the 1 yard line.
He's at 2nd and goal.
Come on, refs, get out of the way. Oh, now they call it a touchdown. I mean, so they went to instant replay.
The referees do now signal touchdown Turpin.
And decided to call it a touchdown for the Cardinals. So 6:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Cardinals do get on the board.
Sure looks like the Cardinals have found what they want to do on offense now, and that's quarterback run.
Looks like kind of a heavy set here for the Cardinals, and maybe that's just the thing to do, Mark, is once the team scores, they change up the 2-point conversion formation, because they went into, we've seen it from us, a Wildcat formation where Ridge takes a direct snap, and that's what they were doing there with Quintana. But a false start on the play, so it's going to back them up 5 for this 2-point try. Man, Fowler, he's got an arm. Sometimes it's like instead of a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, he needs to throw a little changeup. But 2-point conversion, no good. Cardinals get on the board, but still trail the Wildcats 20-6. .22 Lozar, man, he can boot the ball. AG catches it inside his own 10-yard line. Come on, get some steam going. There we go. Bounces it left, take it to the house, make a guy miss. Oh, brought down. A great open field tackle there by, trying to get the number there, number 3. Looks like maybe Gandaria.
Gandaria.
So great kick there by the, which I believe was Remington Lozar for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was just ankle tackle from maybe having 6 for the Wildcats. Give Gandaria some credit. Here comes the Wildcats on offense.
Tate Cadell goes in motion. Gonzalez hands it to him, and he cuts it upfield. There we go. Crosses the 50-yard line for a Wildcat first down. Like to see that from the sophomore Tate Cadell. Picked up about close to 20 on the play, maybe 18.
That is good for a Boise City first down.
Yeah, really nice job of Cadell on that sweep. Once he decided to go north and south, he turned his head up and ran. So very good effort there by Tate Cadell. Long game.
His brother Dylan Cadell now goes in motion. They fake the toss to him. Gonzalez pitches at the R, thought he's got some space, lowers his head, and just runs over the Turpin defender. That may have been 25.
Second one.
We've got an injured Cardinal on the play right at the 45-yard line.
Well, I like the looks of this drive for the Wildcats. They're being really aggressive and doing the hurry-up offense and really moving quickly, and runners are running hard. Looks good.
We'll take an injury timeout here. Was the injured Cardinal on the play. He was able to walk off on his own. 2nd and 1 for the Wildcats, and AG is doing his dancing
Taking the draws on the quarterback keeper.
and does indeed pick up the first down. The Cardinals had him what looked like to be about a 5 to 6 yard loss, and AG uses his athleticism and
That is good for a
makes a
first
move
down.
and picks up the first down for the Wildcats. Ball will be placed at the 33 yard line.
Yeah, for a time that play looked like a broken play, but AG is a terrific athlete, was able to pick up the first down for Boise City.
Three receiver set, Arthod to the left of Gonzalez. Dylan Tadell goes in motion, and kind of that same Cardinals are doing a good job. Uh-oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Man, oh, dang it. Maybe AG just getting a little too fancy there instead of just
Play recovered by Turpin.
going down, and I know he's trying to make a play, but that
Was
play, kind of
recovered
two
by
plays in a row there that the
Alex
Cardinals got
Alvarado.
good pursuit, kind of were in AG's face instantly, and that
Ball
play,
spotted on the Turpin
AG was not able
42-yard line.
to make a move there. So fumble, turnover.
It'll be first and 10 Cardinals.
Cardinals will have the ball at the 41 yard line, first and 10, 5:09 left here in the third quarter.
We'll see if the Cardinals continue their quarterback run game. That's been by far the most effective weapon they've had on offense tonight.
Fowler hands it off there to Alvarado, and he's swallowed up by the
Hand off to
interior
Alvarado.
lineman. Looks like TJ Reyes. Good penetration there for the Wildcats. Cash Davian.
Second loss of about 1 on the play. Will be second and 11.
Second 11 here for the Cardinals. Fowler in an empty backfield. Alvarado goes in motion. Another low snap to Fowler. He throws it left, has a guy, man, just off the fingertips of Quintana.
Quintana falls incomplete. Brings up third and 11 for the Cardinals.
Quintana had a step or two on the defender. Looked like Aldo Morales.
Yeah, that ball was just a little bit overthrown. Really looked like it was on target, and throws a hard ball, but that was about 30 yards down the field, and it was right there. A little bit high for Quintana. Cardinals almost had a big play on the offensive side.
So third and long. Little reverse here for the Cardinals, and it is open. Good block. That's a hold. That is a hold. That is a hold. And the fumble. Get the fumble and we can have the ball. There we go, Tayton. Oh, Ridge Arthod picks up the fumble. We got a lot happening on this play.
In the round handoff to Quintana results in a fumble.
I think that might have been the first actual hold of the game, but Cardinal receiver appeared to have A.J. Crabtree just hugging him out there.
We have a flag on the play.
Good play design there from the Cardinals. A little reverse. Picked up big yardage. I think that was at Quintana with the ended up with the carry and then coughed it up. Ridge Arthod gets on top of it. So after all the dust settles, the holding call will be declined, and it will be the Wildcat ball inside the 10-yard line, their own 10-yard line, first and 10.
Certainly a big break for the Wildcats, but that play was going to be called back on a holding penalty.
7-yard line.
So either way, it turned out pretty poorly for the Cardinals. See if the Wildcats can get their offense going again.
A little fake handoff to Ridge. Aldo Morales makes a move. Good to see Aldo. I was just
Number 10, Aldo Morales.
thinking about Aldo, not calling his name a lot this evening, but there he is right there making a guy miss. Once again, getting the athletes out in open space and making a move. First and 10 Wildcats. Same play, but they decide to hand off to Tayton Cadell, and he's flipped end over end. for a gain of about 7 or 8 on the play. Going to bring it up 2nd and 2.
7 on the play will be 2nd and 3 for the Wildcats.
Same play there. Now they're going to run the go route to Aldo. He's got a step. Ooh!
Captain Finnick for number 10, Morales, falls incomplete.
Double coverage, but
3rd and 3 for the
AG
Cats.
drops it in there pretty nice. Just a little underthrown. Aldo could not come up with the reception, but I like taking that shot right there on 2nd and 2.
I do too, and I'll give the Cardinals credit again on their secondary. That was well covered. In fact, there wasn't just 2 defenders back there. There was 3 that wasn't far away. So good job by the Cardinals on defending that. Good play call for the Wildcats.
Pistol formation here. Well, nope. Ridge walks up to the right of Gonzalez. Look for the... Oh. He does get it away to Ridge. Make a move. And he's going to be close. Going to be about a yard short. So once again, the Cardinals getting penetration right into AG's face. And he was able to kind of buy time and get it out to Ridge. Going to be a big decision here for Coach House, as it's going to be 4th and less than a yard
4th and 1.
at about the 39-yard line.
Looks like the Wildcats are going for it.
This is where you maybe wish you could get the quarterback up under center, but AG 9 times out of 10 is going to make a play, and he does for a Wildcat first down. Kind of hesitation. Got around that right end.
I didn't like the looks of that play from the beginning, but certainly we were able to pick up the first down, and so good job, Wildcats.
Got the Cadell twins split wide right. AG takes the ball, just sprints left, makes a cut, another cut, bounces it back right, looks for a block from Tate and Cadell and gets one. And pushed out of bounds about the 31-yard line.
Kicked out of bounds by number 3, John Padilla.
Aiden Gonzalez's athleticism on display that play. We've seen it many times these last few years. He's a junior this year, really starting to show confidence. And
looks like the Wildcats were able to draw the Cardinals off sides there.
Offsides on Turpin.
Bring up 1st and 5 for the Wildcats.
Wildcat offense is showing a lot more movement this second half. They're being aggressive, and guys are really beginning to make plays.
Hand off to Cadell around that left side. Great block there by Arthaw. Man, once again, Cadell just upended by the Cardinal defender. Picked up good gain on the play.
That was Alvarado again on the tackle, and he's not a big defender, but he knows how to take down the big boys. He hits them low.
So Tate and Cadell comes out of the game. Look like maybe AG. Oh my goodness, what? Oh my gosh, he fumbled. Touchdown. Oh man, Ridge was trying to dive into the end zone, fumbles it, and AJ was just kind of standing there, picks the ball up, and it is a touchdown. But believe it or not, we got some laundry on the field on that far side. Looks like ineligible man downfield on the Wildcats.
Ineligible man downfield.
That kind of looked like a little bit of a broken play where maybe it was intended to be a run, and the lineman was just
Brings
downfield
the ball
blocking.
back to the Turpin 20-yard line.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a pattern we've seen all night. Is big plays have a tendency to draw flags and are penalized, and they try it again.
So 1st and 15 for the Wildcats. 1:48 left in the third quarter. Fake to Arthod, out throws it out in the left flat to Crabtree, and he's pushed out of bounds inside the 10.
Pushed out of bounds around the 8-yard line.
So good gain there on 1st and 15 for the Wildcats. Brings up a very manageable 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and about 4 for the Cats.
Kind of a bad snap there for us as well, but AG picks it up and gets inside the
Touchdown,
far pylon for a
Wildcats.
Wildcat touchdown.
Well, we've been seeing the Cardinals have difficulty with the snap all night. We finally saw one there with Aiden Gonzalez, but he was able to recover and take it into the end zone for a Wildcat 6 points.
Two-point try here for the Wildcats, up 26-6. As a fake handoff the ridge, and AG just kind of pops up and tosses it up there to AJ Crabtree for a 2-point conversion. Is good. Great deception there by AG. So 1:35 left in the third quarter. Wildcats 28, Cardinals 6. Do need to report that Legion Collins left the game, I believe, after it was the first play, the kickoff, and he went out and being told that possibly broke his wrist. So need to lift Legion up in your prayers that everything goes good and heals quickly there for him. Tough break for the sophomore.
That is a tough break. Legion's shown a lot of promise playing with twos.
Dylan Cadell kind of squibs it down there, picked up by number 11 for the Cardinals. Brought down just over the 30-yard line.
Recovered by number 11, Omar Pata.
So definitely the offenses have come alive here in the third quarter.
First and 10 for the Cardinals.
Wildcats up 28-6. Cardinals have it 1st and 10 on their own 30.
Well, it's hard to know what the Cardinals will do now. With the deficit, the 22-point deficit, they liable to throw it.
Fowler keeps it. Flag on the play.
The sixth foul is tackled by a group of Wildcats. We have a flag on the
Holding
field.
on the Cardinals.
Holding on Turpin.
Well, instead of throwing the ball, the
They'll bring the
Cardinals
ball back 10 yards. It'll be 1st and 20.
Cardinals have gone back to the quarterback run game, and that's certainly been their most successful, consistent offensive play.
So that backs the Cardinals up 10, be 1st and 20. And another flag.
Play blown dead.
I mean, false start on the Cardinals.
Looks like it's a good thing for the Wildcats that was a false start, because Quintana was open over the middle,
False start on Turpin.
and Fowler got him the ball. Looked like they were primed for a big play for the Cardinals.
Trying to move the ball to the Cardinal 15 yard
So
line.
the Cardinals are going in the wrong direction here.
It'll be 1st and 25.
First and almost a mile. Low snap, Fowler retrieves it, throws it, lofts it up, and looked like Aldo Morales on the deflection, intended for number 7, Alvarado.
7, Alvarado.
Good pressure there for the Wildcats. Didn't give Fowler near as much time on that. On that play.
Yeah, they always say great pass defense depends on some pressure on the quarterback, and that time it sure held true. And Aldo Morales did a good job defending Alvarado.
Man in motion. Play clock down to 5. Fowler takes the snap, throws it out right. Tipped there, but looked like Baylor Crabtree got a paw on it. Ball falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and
Baylor Crabtree.
A bunch. Third
Third
and a
and-
bunch.
It'll be 3rd and 25 for the Cardinals.
another low snap for Fowler. He makes a guy miss, throws it on that right side. The intended receiver looked like 12, Quintana.
That's intended for Quintana.
Ball falls incomplete. So 4th and forever here for the Cardinals, which this deep in their own territory look for a punt. Aiden Gonzalez back for the Wildcats. Scoot up. And he's a scoot up about 10 yards. Come on, go catch that, man. Catch that and take it to the house. Man. I don't know. Anyway, ball's down about the 46-yard line.
Possession their own 46-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Cats.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter. Handoff to, fake to Samuel Gonzalez, and AG's trying to figure out which way to go. Makes a guy miss. Still on his feet. Crosses the 40-yard line inside Cardinal territory.
Ball kept by Aiden Gonzalez. That is good for a Boys City.
Good play there. AG once again kind of making something out of nothing.
Yeah, definitely. Once again, Aiden Gonzalez showing his athleticism. And a nice gain for the Wildcats and a first down.
Aldo Morales in motion. They toss him the little jet sweep, and he turns upfield, and he's to the house. 10-5, touchdown. Wildcats. Aldo Morales stuck that right foot in the ground and just took it straight upfield. Great run there. Great call. Wildcats extend the lead to 34-6.
Aldo Morales for the touchdown.
Outstanding speed there by Aldo Morales. We saw that last track season, so it's good to see him get a reward there on offense and pick up 6 points for the Wildcats.
2-point tries, hand off the Ridge, and he rumbles his way into the end zone for the 2-point conversion is successful. 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wildcats up 36-6.
Yeah, encouraging seeing the Wildcats pick up 2-point tries in a row. All those points really add up in a close contest. I've got some scores here from the district. Looks like Shattuck is down to Cherokee. This is third quarter score, 24-8. We have O'Keene is up big on Pioneer. In fact, the game might be over, 58-12. Ringwood was smashed by Pond Creek, 58-0. I do not see a ceiling score tonight, but the Wildcats are in by far the most difficult district in the state. There's 4 ranked teams, 4 top 10 teams in our district. So anyway, number 1 Wilitka won 54-6.
Dylan Cadell kicks it off. Looked like Fowler picks it up right at the 30-yard line. He's gang tackled there by the Wildcats just across the 40. Like Julio Villa, TJ Reyes, Marshall Bailey Scheller, all in on the action.
Yeah, all of those are young players. Good to see those young guys getting down there and being aggressive and getting in on that tackle.
So 14 seconds here, probably enough time for get a play here in the third quarter for the Cardinals. Play clock down to 6, 5. I don't think they're going to get it off. Penalty. Delay a game. That took forever. Come on, ref, just call a delay a game and let's get. Now they're waving it off. I don't know. Maybe the play clock wasn't set right, but anyway. Low snap, Fowler takes it, looks right, has a guy, sails it out of bounds to Alvarado. Dylan Cadell on the coverage.
Intended for number 7, Alvarado. Falls out of bounds incomplete.
Bring up second 10 here for the Cardinals. Where's my drinking popcorn, bro? Water. So, man, it's taken the Cardinals a long time to get the... It's got to be over 40 seconds with the play clock's at 14. Taking them forever to get the play call in here. Fowler takes another low snap, goes right, thinks about pitching it, doesn't. Brought down by Baylor and Samuel Gonzalez. That will end the third quarter. Wildcats up big, 36-6.
The end of the third quarter, your score is Boise City 36, Turpin.
Wildcat players holding up number 4. We got fourth quarter here in Boise City, Oklahoma. Wildcats up big. Cardinals, another kind of third and long, kind of the story of the night. They've just, seems like every time you look down, they've got a third and long or going for it on fourth down. So see if the Cardinals can make a play here. Man, just bad snap after bad snap. Fowler takes it and intended for Alvarado. Dylan Cadell kind of in coverage there. Nobody open, really.
No, there was a little bit of jostling going on out there. I'm surprised, as many flags as we've had tonight, that didn't draw another one, but it sure looked like it would have been an ill-advised flag had they thrown it.
So, fourth down here for the Cardinals, 4th and 7. They are going to go for it, down 30. Man goes in motion. Now they're going to have to both get set. Had 2 guys. Fowler takes a snap. Good pressure there by Nathan Ramos. Man, Fowler makes a guy miss and makes a move and picks up the first down. Like number 2, A.J. Crabtree up there.
It is good for a Turpin first down.
Fowler's tough to bring down.
Yeah, we've sure had a hard time stopping him tonight. But that's been mostly the success of the Turpin offense has revolved around Fowler and running.
Handoff there to Alvarado. He makes a good cut. Picks up about 7 on the play.
Handoff to Alvarado, tackled by number 10, Morales.
See if the Cardinals kind of hurry things up here a little bit.
7 on the play will be 2nd and 3 for the Cardinals.
Man, gosh. Wow. I don't know what. We got guys wrestling there. Marshall Beatty-Scheller.
Fowler with the carry.
Number 30,
We have a flag on the play.
35, Alex Alvarado. Looks like a holding on the Cardinals.
Holding on the Cardinals. We'll bring the ball back 10 yards. The 2nd and 13.
Looks like the ball's going to be kind of back to the original line of scrimmage. We'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Will be 2nd and 10.
is running. Play clock down to 5. Empty set for Fowler. He takes the snap. Good pressure there. And it is picked off, I believe, by Aldo Morales. Pressure there by number 36, Samuel Gonzalez. Aldo makes a great play on the ball there and intercepts it. So turnover for the Cardinals. 10:33 left in the ball game.
Well, that shows you what pressure on the quarterback can do for a defense. So Wildcats get the turnover by excellent pressure from Samuel Gonzalez.
Gonzalez takes the snap, hands off the ridge around that right side, getting some downfield blocking there by Dylan Cadell. Samuel Gonzalez out in front of him. Big gain there.
50-yard line.
Cross midfield in the Cardinal territory.
Ball spotted at the Turpin 47.
Handoff there to Samuel Gonzalez. Picks up about 6 on the play.
Tackle was made by Fowler and Alvarado.
Look like Fowler on the play. He's a little slow to get up.
It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Cats.
This is the least depth that we've seen on the Cardinal sideline in quite some time, so their starters have been in nearly every play.
AG, they ran this play a lot, that kind of sprint right, follow the two backs. Doesn't pick up quite as much on this play, but it is enough for a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, that play's been pretty effective for the Wildcats tonight. Looks like they're getting pretty decent blocking out in front of that, and Aiden Gonzalez and his athleticism continues to go for positive yards.
Aldo Morales goes in motion. They toss it to him, kind of that same play he scored on. Great play there by number 7, Alvarado. But another good run there from Aldo.
I'll tell you what, you got to give it up for Alvarado for Turpin. He's made multiple tackles in the open field on bigger athletes than himself. So he's doing a good job battling.
Fake to Tate and Cadell. AG keeps it. He's going to try to make a man miss, and spun down at the 12-yard line. Got a Cardinal slow to get up. Number 11, Para.
Alvarado again saves the touchdown, so he's really done his job at safety.
Looks like Fowler's going to go back out of the game. He's got a little bit of a limp. AG, fakes the hand off the ridge, throws the quick slant to AJ Crabtree, and ball falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down for the Cats.
Be 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. Hand off to Ridge. He lowers his shoulders, gets close to the 5-yard line.
Hand off to Arthod, tackled by number 25, Daniel Ponce.
Brought down by Ponce on the play.
Mixing it up well to multiple ball carriers.
Cardinals had that play snuffed out, a little fake, but AG gets around that right edge, but knocked out short of the goal line.
Ball carried by number 13, Gonzalez.
But enough for a Wildcat first down, so it'll be 1st and goal for the Wildcats. Ball placed about the 3-yard line.
First and goal for the Cats.
Got a couple of substitutions. Got Nathan Ramos and TJ Reyes in the game, along with Tayton Cadell. They're replacing Aiden Gonzalez and Ridge Arthod, and I missed that other player for the Cats.
So Dylan Cadell in there at quarterback now for the Wildcats. Got Baylor Crabtree and TJ Reyes split to his right and left. Handoff is to Crabtree, and he gets in. He was stopped. The senior lineman gets to pay dirt. Bottled up about the 4, makes a guy miss, dives into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown.
Well, we just saw a lineman's dream right there. He gets to score. All those years and plays of blocking and trying to lead the way for another athlete, he gets his chance.
They're going to give it to TJ this time. Oh, yeah, make a guy miss. Oh, don't. Oh.
TJ Reyes with the 2-point conversion.
That was close to being.
With 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, your score is Boise City 44, Turpin
Being
6.
a penalty or unsportsmanlike, but it's all right. Good play there from TJ. He's a big old lineman, and he can stand there flat-footed and do a backflip. So he's got some. We talk about our athletes. He's got some of that in him, but he's a lineman.
Yeah, TJ's a very athletic young man. Doing those backflips is pretty impressive.
So Wildcats up big, 8 minutes left in the game. Score is 44-6.
You know, Clay, as best I can remember, this is the first time that the Wildcats have defeated both Beaver County teams there in a long, long time, Turpin and Tyrone in the same year. Barring a complete miracle, the Wildcats will win this one tonight, and they'll go to 5-0 on the season. And I think that's the first time we've been 5-0 in a long, long time.
Wildcats are going to have a bye next week, so good time to get healed up and get ready for district play. That starts in 2 weeks.
Ball recovered by number 11, Omar Pata.
Had 2 freshmen in on that tackle. It was good to see. That was Ashton Gibson and Hudson Vargo,
Ball will be placed at the
assisted by
Cardinals
TJ Reyes and
34-yard
others.
line.
I love the aggressiveness that I saw on that last tackle.
So timeout here on the field, 7:53 left in the fourth quarter. Looks like Fowler may be out of the game. He kind of limped off their last Wildcat possession, and looks like maybe number 2. That's going to be, I believe they said Barnett. Baylor Crabtree says, "Not today."
Number 2, Barnett with the
Brings down the quarterback, Barnett, for a 4-yard loss. So looks like Turpin has kind of waved the white flag here. 7:20 and counting in the fourth quarter. Wildcats have done that quite a few times this year to their opponents. Barnett takes a snap, sprints left, and driven into the ground there by AJ Crabtree. Back to the original line of scrimmage, bring up 3rd and 10.
It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals.
Looks like a few subs are coming in for the Wildcats as well. Barnett fumbles a snap, falls on it at the 25. It's going to bring up 4th and long.
Yeah, the Wildcats have several young players in there now, and more coming in each play. I believe I just saw Lennox House come onto the field, and we've got Hudson Vargo, Ashton Gibson. These are all freshman players.
Can't tell who that is. Who is that? You know? Who is it? Can't tell who's back for the Wildcats. Maybe looks like Dylan, but man, catch the ball. He picks it up, makes 2 guys miss. Oh, he makes 3 guys miss, tries to get away across the 30. There is laundry on the field.
Good recovery by Dylan Fidel. Ball will be spotted on the Turpin 27.
Willing to say it's going to be a holding. I think that's all they really know.
Have a flag on the play.
So it is holding on the Wildcats. Ball is going to be placed, it looks to me like the 47 of the Wildcats. So look for the second team offense here for the Wildcats to come in to finish this game up. 5:29 left. So it looks like maybe is that Hudson Vargo in at quarterback. Hands off to Julio Villa right on that right side.
Hand off number 12, Julio Villa. Tackled by number 25.
Picked up about 7 on the play. Brought down by Ponce.
Yeah, 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Cats.
Really valuable playing time for these young guys. It'll certainly bode them well in the future. So great to see the young Wildcats get out and get their opportunity.
Vargo takes a snap, hands to Gibson. He fumbles it, and the Cardinals are going to jump on it. So bad exchange there from Vargo to Gibson.
Fumbles the ball. Recovered by number 5,
And
Carlos Rodriguez for the Cardinals.
Cardinals are going to take it over at about the 43-yard line. Looks like we've got a timeout on the field. We'll step away for a minute.
Ball will be spotted on the Cardinal 43-yard line.
With the quarterback keep around that left side, picks up about 7 on the play.
Gains about 7 on the play. Be 2nd and 3 for the Cardinals.
And believe it or not, penalty. Face
Face
mask.
mask on the Cats.
Wonder who's keeping, if anybody's keeping track of penalties. I don't know. We need a statistician. So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball's at the Wildcat 35-yard line. 4-12 and counting in the game. Wildcats up big, 44-6. Barnett takes a snap, sprints right. Wildcats over pursue. Barnett's got some shiftiness, and he breaks loose. Brought down inside the 20.
Barnett with the carry.
Saw Lennox
Seconded
House.
by number 7, Ashton Gibson.
Saw Lennox House in the backfield there. Nearly had a big sack for the Wildcats, but Barnett got away and got a big gain for the Cardinals. Cardinals are knocking on the door for another score.
Barnett gets the signal in from the sideline. Takes the snap, hands off to number 5, I believe, Rodriguez.
Number 5, Carlos Rodriguez with the carry. Gets out of bounds.
I believe that was Julio Villa on the tackle for the Wildcats.
Be 2nd and 5 for the Cardinals.
Barnett's going to walk into the end zone. No containment out there on the left side of the Wildcat defense.
Number 2, Barnett with his quarterback keeper is good for a touchdown.
Barnett, he's not on the program either, but somehow we were able to get his name, so I'm not sure. He looks like an underclassman probably. That brings the score to 44-12. Little pitch out the Rodriguez. Julio Villa looks like a fumble on the play. Julio Villa on the tackle knocks the ball out. So, no good.
Fourth quarter, your score is Boise City 44, Turpin 12.
Looks like Baylor Crabtree's got and Kane have transitioned to coach. They've got the headsets on. Having a little fun down there, it looks like. I'm hoping that I believe it might be Ponce, that kicker for the Turpin. They may try it onside, but I'd like to see that kick again. He can boot it.
Yeah, typically when we have a kicker that can really boot it, it's a foreign exchange student. So it makes you wonder if that's the case for Turpin this year.
And I believe it's him. And a little high kick over there towards Aldo Morales. He lets it bounce out of bounds.
He's out there out of bounds. Have a flag on the play.
I think the ball will be placed at the 35-yard line.
Looks like we got our second and third team offense in there right now. We'll see if the young Wildcats can get something going here.
So Vargo with the keeper, running hard.
Nice run.
Picked up about 12 on the play.
Ball kept by number 1, Hudson Vargo.
That's a great effort by Hudson Vargo. Really tough runs. That's encouraging for the future.
Baylor and Kane still down there trying to call a play. Hand off to Villa. Ooh, horse collar. I mean, call that. I mean, if you're here to officiate a game and you see a horse collar,
Number 25, Daniel Ponce.
the ref got in his pocket to throw the flag, but
yeah, that's what I saw. An official pulled the flag out and then stuck it back in his pocket. So unusual move there.
I guess they're tired of throwing flags too. Hudson keeps it around the left side. A little block there by number 14, Tanner Wilson. Oh! Looked like ball squirted out, but Vargo was able to jump back on it. It'll be a first down for the Wildcats.
Hudson's really showing some want-to tonight. He's trying to vie for some playing time at a higher level there.
Yeah, that's the disadvantage of 8-man. You don't get a lot of JV time. We did have a JV game against Elkhart, I believe, but a lot of 8-man teams don't have enough kids for a JV. Villa around that right side. I think he may score, and he does.
Touchdown,
Little speed
Wildcats.
shown there from Julio Villa, the sophomore running back linebacker. Extends the Wildcat lead 50-12, and the clock is still running. I don't know if that's supposed to be or.
Yeah, our young running backs have run well tonight. Tayton Cadell looked really good, and Hudson Vargo and Julio Villa have also looked good tonight.
Number 1, Hudson Vargo with the quarterback keeper.
So Wildcats going to come away here with a big win. It's going to be their second
Conversion is no good.
homecoming victory. Last week in Balco Forgan, Wildcats went over there and put the fire out on their homecoming, and then today is the Wildcats homecoming. So great back-to-back blowout wins for the Wildcats.
Yeah, great start to the season for the Wildcats. They'll get some rest next week, and then I believe we're into district and see where we can go in the toughest district in B2 in the state of Oklahoma.
District play will start and will be at Canton on October 10th, and then Ringwood will be come here in Boise City. I'm sure they'll be crying about it. Then we'll travel to Okeen on October 24th. The Sealing Wildcats, the Battle of the Wildcats, will be here in Boise City on Halloween. And then we'll finish the season November 7th in Shattuck. Like Dylan Cadell kicks it down here to the left, picked up by number 3, Gonorrhea.
Aaron Gonorrhea takes out of bounds by number 1, Hudson Vargo. Ball being spotted at the Turpin 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals.
Maybe just see a kneel down here. Barnett keeps it around that left side.
Barnett with the quarterback keep.
Barnett's a shifty young runner. He looks
Tackled
like
by
he's
number 11, Camden Thomas.
got some strong athletic skills.
Getting a 7 on the play, will be 2nd and 3 for the Cardinals.
Looks like the Cardinals are going to let the time run out. So final score here in Boise City is going to be the Wildcats 50, Cardinals 12.
The final score is Boise City 50, Turpin 12.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.